ready to go. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. The NBA playoffs are officially underway. Now, State Farm presents our starting lineups. First, for the Nuggets, Lawson out there with Iguodala. And in the middle, the long-bodied JaVale McGee. Absolutely elastic. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Faried in at the 4-man position. And then for the Sacramento Kings, Ewing is out there with SALMOS. And the big fella inside out of the University of Kentucky, the unbelievably gifted and powerful pivot man, DeMarcus. Then there's TYREKE, and it's Robinson in at the 4 slot. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
Well, I think they're going to win this game, Kevin. I think they might win it big. And this is a team that really plays well on its home floor. And if they can dominate and control the action today, it really sets the tone for this series.
Did I just hear that coming from you, Steve? I mean, that is really a confident statement. I mean, they're opening the series at home. They deserve it, but I'm not with you there in terms of this being a runaway. I think it'll be a lot snugger than you think.
Well, we'll see. You want to keep the ball as far away from the hoop as possible.
Yeah, because he's too good inside, Steve. I mean, he'll make you pay every time in there.
Now here's Ewing. In close, he hits it. Now Ewing. In for the dunk.
We see more and more point guards with that kind of impressive dunking ability, don't we?
Absolutely. We're seeing more and more of that kind of explosiveness. In fact, the point guard now has never been as prominent and as important, I think, in the game than it is right now. There's Ewing. He's got 12. Right up. Pushes it down.
And check out your point guard showing you major bounce above the rim.
How about this? The smaller the player, the bigger the height. Now here's Ewing. 14 points for him. Pass to Thornton. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, he did a nice job of getting himself into just enough of an open area to find that spot for his shot.
Nuggets ahead up by 3. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs has officially begun. The Denver Nuggets have the lead against the Kings in Sacramento. They're looking to make a statement in Game 1 and set the tone for the series. Iguodala with no problem scoring against the Kings D. High percentage looks in the first half. Amazing work from the field, shooting in the high 60s. That's big-time bucket by him. And no shortage of desire from the Kings side of things. They've done a great job executing their offense. They've been avoiding sloppy mistakes. An unbelievable half from the Prophet. He's picked up 22 points. He's been dynamic on both ends of the court, finding teammates, playing tough D on the other end. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
And here's Ewing. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Kings lead by 16. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching 2K Sports presentation of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.
go up 1-0 with the win tonight, getting things off on the right foot in this series. How do you capitalize on that moving forward to Game 2?
I want each and every one of the guys on this team to take that feeling we got when the final buzzer sounded and remember it. We got to keep striving for that, and only that, every game for the rest of this series. Tasting victory once is good, but we got to stay hungry. I ain't satisfied with just the first W, and I don't think any of the rest of my teammates are either.
You can taste the excitement here at the sold-out arena in Sacramento. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. On my side, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Take a look at the Kings. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And what a huge opportunity to kind of take control of this series, Kevin. They're coming off that big win in Game 1, and now you got a chance to go up 2-0 heading out onto the road.
By their effort or lack thereof at the offensive end of the floor. It just wasn't there.
Ewing, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And check out your point guard showing you major bounce above the rim.
How about this? The smaller the player, the bigger the height. First game as we wrap up the second quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. And coming up now, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll return with the start of the third quarter in just a while.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. The Denver Nuggets have the lead against Sacramento. A win today would even things up in this series. Jordan Hamilton giving them a nice boost. He has 12 points and has looked very good defensively, playing hard-nosed ball out there. On the other hand, Sacramento also giving it their best. A dominating performance offensively. They're getting everything they want. An unbelievable half from the Prophet. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss.
There's the bucket. Good. Ewing's got 48.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
Iguodala. Good.
You know, the defense has to prevent the ball from getting down into that area if they're going to be successful, guys.
So it's Sacramento. They led by as many as 18 points. Now here's Ewing. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at the Jordan player of the game.
guys took care of business at home, winning the first 2 games and putting the pressure on the other guys to hold serve on their home court. What's the plan for this team to try to steal one on the road?
Coach put together a real good game plan for us. And if we stick with that, there's no reason to think we can't win at least one of these games on the road. I felt like this team was better prepared than we've ever been. And when you've got that much confidence in your coaching staff, it makes everything just a little easier.